Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is MajorsOverall and I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of September. So if your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign is in Virgo, then you are at the right place at the right time. We're going to do the Celtic cross for you. I'm going to smudge the space. I'm going to cleanse the space. I'm sending you as well some smudge to clear all negative and low vibrational energies. And I'm going to start with your reading. I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Beautiful deck. So let's start. What are the energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, September. Can I please get the energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September? Oh, and that's the stop. All right, so Judgment Day on the bottom of the deck. So the energies at the bottom of the deck are always the underlying energies that give the tone of the whole reading. All right, so let's have a look. There is something, I feel like you're making some sort of decision, something that really feels right to you, that is about letting go something of the past. So we have the Judgment card here, and that is a card that always goes in two directions, right? First of all, it's important to basically get clean with your past, to let go of the past, to forgive yourself if needed, to forgive others, so that your heart is light again and that you can go into the new chapter, right? Because you don't want the energies from the past to weigh you down for your new chapter. So this card tells me that there is a new chapter just on the horizon. You're basically there, but there might still be some attachments or energies to the past that you need to let go of. It might also be, like I said, the card of forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, which might be very important so that you can follow your soul's calling. And that's the other direction this card goes into, meaning that it also points towards the future. It points towards a new beginning, something that deeply feels right to you. And there might be something related to, like I said, a decision that feels right to you, but also we have the Lovers here, right? So the Lovers could mean obviously that there is a specific relationship in your life. Let's see how the cards are coming out in a second when we go into the Celtic cross. Maybe you are preparing yourself to go into a new relationship, or you're letting go of an old relationship, or you're letting go of a relationship, because basically this could mean both a new beginning for a relationship or a letting go. Also, this is the card of second chances, so there might be a second chance that you give another relationship here, and there is something to celebrate in this situation. So let's see what the main energies are. Oh my God, look at that. We have the Fool. So you see, the new beginning is here. It's happening. There is just something that you still need to let go of, or maybe you need to take a leap of faith. Trust yourself, trust the new beginning, and jump into the unknown, whatever this new beginning is for you, right? So like I said, maybe it's a new beginning in a relationship, maybe it's a new life where you're releasing a relationship, because we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, it's all about a new beginning here, a brand new start. Now let's have a look into the challenging energy. Oh, we have the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is a challenge indeed, because it might be that you do not know what you feel or what another person feels. So there could be some confusion related to feelings, right? So with this card, it's always important to ask yourself, what do I feel? What are my feelings? And if you can't answer this straight away, just take time for yourself and to really think about it. If you are quite clear about your feelings or the feelings of another person, this could also point towards that you ask yourself the question, am I on the right path to my happiness? And that might be a challenge here. There's something related to a challenge or a blockage or something that feels difficult when it comes to the question, am I on the right path to my happiness and wish fulfillment, right? So, I mean, you could basically say with those two cards appearing here as the main energies that yes, there is this new beginning, there is the unknown in front of you, right? A brand new start, a brand new chapter. But you might ask yourself if this is the right thing for you, if this is going to lead now to your happy place. So let's have a look into the energies of the past. Okay, there is already the wish fulfillment. So I do feel in the recent past something happened where it was connected to this wish fulfillment, to this happy place, what we just talked about, right? So the Seven of Cups is your challenge, your question here, related to this new beginning. So maybe this new beginning showed up already in the recent past, or you knew that this would come now. And in the recent past, there showed something up that made you really happy, where you thought, oh, I think that's my wish fulfillment. Maybe you met the partner of your dreams. Maybe you had the job offer of your dreams. And that could all be like this card here, right? A dream coming true in the past that is now leading to this new beginning. Again, the question here is, what do I feel? What does the other person feel? Or is this going to lead to my happy place and happy ending, basically? So I don't want to say happy ending because this is just the beginning here. Also in the past, there could have been a time where you take a time out, where you just relax, where you indulge a little bit and just have a relaxing spa day, basically, because the Nine of Cups is all the things where you take care of yourself and your emotions. So wellness could be something here, like I said, a spa day, or maybe there was a holiday where you could just really relax and be happy. So that could be something significant to the situation as well. So let's see what you're thinking about. Oh yeah, okay, right. The Tower. The Tower tells me that there also was a situation, I feel like, that came quite unexpected. So it could be an unexpected new beginning here. It could be an unexpected insight. Maybe in the month of September, you are having an insight that you're thinking about that is changing everything for you. So that might be, for example, if you suddenly wake up to the realization that this is not the job that actually makes you happy, or the realization that this is not the relationship, this is not the life, something where after this realization, you should really work on changing something, because you can't ignore the Tower. The Tower, even if it comes as an insight that you have, it's basically telling you, okay, I can't move on the way, I can't live the way that I lived before, so something really needs to change. So maybe you are thinking that you are actually going to change something now. You're trying to restructure your life. So unless something unexpected happened that you suddenly think about, like I said, maybe it's an unexpected new beginning here, I would say you are really thinking about how you can restructure your life, letting go of old patterns, ways of thinking, ways of being, and really I feel like you are thinking about this whole new beginning, which just makes sense because we have the Fool card here as well. What are you feeling? All right, we do have, now that's interesting. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles now in the present in your energies of the heart. We have the Nine of Cups in the past. So two nines tell me also there is some sort of completion in a specific situation. And this card could mean that you feel like you want to enjoy life now to the fullest, which does make sense even with the Tower, like feeling like there needs to be a big change in your life, which is why we have this new beginning here, which is why we have the Fool card. Still a little bit the question if this is now the right thing for you, because maybe in the past there has already been something where you thought this is now the right thing and it maybe didn't turn out the way you thought it would. So maybe that's then understandable that you ask yourself now, is this now is this now the right thing? Is this now my my wish fulfillment, or is something gonna happen that again it turns out in a different way? Now this card tells me that I feel like you feel relatively emotionally stable and secure, because we have Nine of Pentacles in your emotional side, right? So that's emotional stability. Maybe you feel very independent. Maybe you're it could be the single card, right? So this card could mean, okay, I'm single now, I'm independent, I'm focusing on myself, I'm focusing on enjoying life to the fullest. So that could be something that is in your emotions. Otherwise, if this is not the single card for you, I would say it's a card where there is some sort of emotional stability that is very much important to you here, and that you really are. It feels like with the Tower in your thoughts, which is the restructuring of something, and in your heart is the energy of abundance. I feel like it might actually be that something happened to you where you shifted a pattern and you're now radiating the energy of abundance. So whatever has changed for you, it does feel like now abundance can come into your life, because I feel like you have changed a way of thinking, a way of being, you've changed your energy. So now the energy of abundance and enjoying life to the fullest is more present in your heart center here. So that's something that I feel for you. But even if it is in a relationship, I do feel like you feel very strong, very independent still, like and like you want to really enjoy this phase now. In the near future, we have this card here. Let me just have a little look. This is the first personal card, right? So with this card, it might be that there's a Sagittarius for you. If that doesn't fit, just leave it on the side. This is the card of healing. So there is a time of healing, of inner peace coming towards you now. So especially we're seeing the Fool card, the new beginning, jumping into the unknown. I would say you can really trust this new beginning, because there's going to be a time of healing, of peace, of harmony, of all the good things basically. A really relaxed time here. It might even be that you're getting clear with something, like finding peace with a situation in your life or with a situation from the past. So let's have a look at the energies, the energy that you bring into the mix. Wow, oh my god, Virgo, what's going on? You have the card of the World. So there is the energy you bring into this mix is the energy of completion. I feel like with one chapter of your life, with one phase, you're finally done. You're like, you know what? I'm really good. I can let that go now. It's done. It's over. And I feel like you are in harmony with that, or you are in peace with that, because it's a successful energy. So it's a successful ending. It's an harmonious ending. You feel the oneness again with life and everything, and just feeling like, yeah, okay, I have done everything that I could in this situation, or I have learned everything that I could in this situation, and now it's really time to let go, and I'm so ready to let go of the old and start the new chapter, which is really interesting, as we have the Fool card and at the main energy, but this is the energy that you bring in. So I feel like it's a new beginning that you are creating here. You bring in the energy of the new beginning, and especially with having also the World card, the Fool card, and at the bottom of the deck, the releasing of the old. It does really feel like Judgment Day has come for you. You can finally wrap up this old chapter and be like, you know what, I'm good, thank you very much. I'm now moving on into my beautiful new beginning that has a lot of healing and harmony now in it. Let's see the energies of your environment. So the energies of your environment could mean another person, the energy another person brings into the mix, or what your environment brings into the mix, which basically could be a specific group of people, or just the place you're living at, right? So what kind of effect has your environment or a specific person onto you, or the energy basically the person brings in. So that's a really beautiful thing, because there might be, like I said already, as we also had at the beginning here, I'm going to show that again, we had the Lovers here, right? And as something to celebrate. So it actually could be that there is someone in your life, a new beginning, an emotional new beginning here. Maybe with another person. It could mean, let me have a look. It could be a water sign, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Could be a younger person, but if those characteristics do not match, then just take the energies here of there is something in your environment, maybe another person that is really giving you a lot to think about, to feel about, and to dream about. It's a very beautiful energy. It's the energy of bubbles, of pink clouds, of dreams, of visions, of oh, I have so many ideas how this chapter now could develop. So we have the being in love card here. So if this is not another person, if you say, you know what, there is no one else, it's just me. If this is another person, it's an emotional new beginning with another person, and that's what the other person brings to you. The other person offers this, right? If this is not another person, then this would tell me that your environment that you are in is extremely beneficial for you. It makes you dream again, you feel light again. So I'd say that's a very healing energy that comes from your environment towards you. What are your hopes and fears? Your hopes and fears are the unknown. So with the moon talks about fears. The moon talks about things that aren't quite clear, about insecurities. So it might simply be that you are a little bit insecure about this because maybe not everything is clear how it's going to develop. There might be something that you can't see yet, which is the same energy basically, or it really reminds me of your biggest challenge in the month, which is the Seven of Cups here, where you are a little bit unclear about something. So this also, by the way, could be choices. Maybe there are some choices and you do not know how to decide or what to choose because you're not quite clear about it, right? So having the card here in your hopes and fears, I do feel like that's basically it, that there are some sort of insecurities because you might not fully know how everything is going to develop. But with the card of the Temperance here, I would say what's coming towards you is actually really beautiful and harmonious. Let's see how the situation is developing. We have new experiences here. So there's a time of growth coming, a time of personal growth, a time of spiritual growth. So you as a person are growing here. You make new experiences. You expand your horizon. It might mean that you are taking a course or some sort of workshop where you learn new skills, or where you are practicing your skills and you get better in something here. You are basically on the journey of expansion here. If that is a relationship, it's a beautiful sign that the relationship is growing. If it's a job, the job is growing. So no matter what this situation is about, it's a beautiful development because there is development, there is growth in this situation. It might mean that you need to be a bit patient, because this is a card of it might be that you are waiting for something here as well that is connected to those topics of expansion, of growth, and also the patient card, or the patient energy comes in. Because making new experiences takes a time, right? So growing personally takes a time. It's not like from one day to the other, okay, now I've learned everything I can learn in that situation. So this is a card that that means that this situation you're in is now it has a long time period now. There are new experiences, and it is not a quick thing of, yeah, it's just a day and then everything is done again. So even if you make new experiences or have you are doing some sort of courses or training, that might just take a while. So be a bit patient with the whole process here. So let's pull another card to wrap it all up from the Oracle of the Unicorns. I have to say, if you have watched Gemini, Taurus, or Scorpio that I uploaded yesterday, I forgot the unicorns, so so sorry. I shall not forget unicorns. So let's have a look. Support. Yeah, all right. Beautiful card. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So if you need support in a situation, ask for help, ask for support. If you ask, how do you say that in English? You shall be given. But you need to ask, maybe ask your angels for support as well. Also get more rest is very important, and nurture yourself. I do see this is coming now in the near future with this card. So I do feel you're taking on this advice of just really relaxing, getting into a more balanced state again, especially after this big change and new beginning here. So I do think, Virgo, you have really, really beautiful cards, really beautiful energies, and I hope that this is the new beginning you've been waiting for. So thank you so much for watching, for commenting, liking, subscribing the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.